I was almost late coming up here. Here's why. I don't like taking taxis whatsoever. Taxi drivers in the city don't know where they're going, right, dude? They don't know nothing. If I get in a taxi and I tell the driver where I'm going, and he goes, "How do I get there?" I'm gonna poop in the back seat, okay? That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know how to get there. That's not my job. That's your job. Did you get in my taxi? I don't think so. If I knew how to get there, I would sprint to where I was going. Not play the most expensive guessing game I've ever sat in my entire life. Should we make a left or a right? What are we up to, $80? Make a right, I don't know. Whatever. 9 out of 10 times every time I get in a taxi. Here's where I'm going. There's an east side? I'm like, I hate you so much. They know, what city? What do you mean? Like every time. That's ridiculous. That's your job as a taxi driver, is to know where you're going, okay? That's ridiculous. That's like if you got in an airplane and you sat down and you're like, this would be a lovely trip, and you're like, attention ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're gonna be flying at 40,000 feet. Does anyone know how to get to Chicago at all? No, we're gonna stay in Newark. I grew up in Jersey. I went to art school. If anyone here is thinking about art college, don't. Going to college and majoring in art is stupid and useless. It is. If you're thinking about it, dude, it's like going to school and studying goblins or something like that. At least I'd be at level 8 right now. But no. I went to school in Brooklyn. I owe like $150,000 for drawing pictures. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? It's awful. Here's the thing, I get 9 pieces of student loan mail a day. Like a lot. The rainforest, it's all gone. I'm sorry, my fault. I don't want to pay my bills. I moved 4 times to New York City, 4 times. 4 times, not once did I tell Sally Mae where I lived. My loan provider, not once. They'll find you. They're like ninjas, they'll find you. No matter what. 4 times I moved, never told her once where I lived. I was looking at an apartment. The landlord's like, this came for you. I don't know if you want to see the rest of the house at all. I loved it, man. Art college was fun. It was cool. I was the only Del Reno to graduate college. My parents were proud. I also grew up poor. I don't know if anyone ever grew up poor, struggling with cheap parents. You did? Are you crying? You feel like you're look like you're crying. You get your head down like, oh, I'm like, oh baby, no. Honey bear. I never called a grown man honey bear until right now. It's for you, Pooh baby. I grew up with cheap parents. You never know. I didn't know. Here's a kid telling a cheap family at any special event, wedding, anything. College graduation by the sound of the camera. That's how. My mom was so proud. She's like, this is a huge moment in this family. I'm so proud of you. I want to remember this forever. Say cheese. Sweetheart, how do I zoom in? I'm like, walk forward. Oh, you look beautiful. I didn't know. You never know. I didn't know. Halloween was fun. Not if your mom's cheap. Then it sucks. Here's why. I wanted to be something awesome. Anything, even a ghost. We couldn't. My mom threw a shopping bag on me, and I went as a returned item. That's all I was. Which is sad. I went alone, too. I was by myself. I'm like, is my brother going? She goes, no, he's layaway. He'll be out next week. Did anyone know what layaway is? Am I like dating myself and how poor I am? Everyone's like, layaway, we just pick our stuff up now. You're weird. I like it. I also grew up like Catholic, too. Easter just passed. April, Easter. I hope everyone had a nice Easter. Easter's fun. You get a lot of candy, toys. You can. If your mom wants to scrimp and save. That's what my mom used to do. She would steal my Halloween candy and reuse it on Easter. That's what she would do. Isn't that depressing? I'd wake up like, Mom, why is there a ghost in my Easter basket? She'd say, that's the Holy Ghost, sweetheart. Go hang out with your brother. I have a gay brother, too. Anyone have gay relatives at home? I have a gay brother. It's pretty cool. It's awesome. You ever meet someone that's like, he's over there. Did you ever meet someone? He's like, you tell him, sweetie. He's not even that gay. He's not even like gay like that. You ever meet someone that's like stealth gay or something? Did you ever meet someone like that? Ninja gay, something weird. Straight gay, like you can't tell. This is why, if you meet him, he's 6'1", he's got a huge red mohawk. You meet him, he's like, what's up, dude? I like football, beer, boys, whatever. Yep. Oh. He's awesome. I love my brother. He's great. I love you. He's great. I'm straight, even though I come off kind of fruity. I do. On stage, I do. I get off stage, people are like, are you gay? I'm like, no. They're like, you kind of act like, hi, everybody. I'm like, I'm in it. Right? And I'm like, I'm in a good mood. What do you want? That's why I love gay guys. They're always in a good mood. That's a good mood. To me, I'm like, hello. That's a good mood. That's great. I'm a nerd, though, that hurts. Being a nerd hurts, it does. I'm a Transformer collector. I have like a bunch of toys. Everyone likes Transformers. I love Transformers. I have toys all over my room. Now, where I pay rent, all over. I'm writing the rent check, I'm like, Optimus, it's expensive to live here. Here's the thing. No one knows what Optimus is. He's the leader of the Autobots from Cybertron. I don't need a history lesson. Here's what I found out. Girls don't like that at all. Girls don't. I had this girl in my living room, we're making out, it's going awesome, right? So she goes, let's go to the bedroom. She sounded like that, she was a smoker, it was weird. I was like, stop talking, you sound like me. She's like, it's okay, come on. I'm like, shut up, Jennifer, shut up. So, she starts pulling me towards the bedroom door, and I have toys all in my room. So she opens the bedroom door, she sees the toys, and she goes, no, and walks out. All I heard in my head was, sex life transform and roll out. Anyone who didn't think that was funny, you're a Decepticon. I just want you to know. Have fun hanging out with Megatron. I like comedy clubs and hanging out. It's so fun. Drinking. I love drinking. You like drinking? I love drinking. I like Smirnoff Ice. That's my favorite drink. It's a gay drink. I know it is. Sugary too. You ever drink it? I woke up with a hangover and diabetes. I was gone. Out. I'll tell you this story, then I gotta get out of here. Me and my brother, don't drink and drive. That's one thing I always say. My brother, one time we were hanging out, I was drunk as crap. My brother was a designated driver, which is awesome. If anyone here's a DD, you're awesome. My brother was, so we're driving. Here's what I found out. New York City, when you get pulled over, 2 cops come in your cars, okay? Not 1, but 2, right? I didn't know this. I grew up in New Jersey. 1 cop comes, that's it. So the cop come up to his window. I'm drunk as crap, and I'm like, you gotta talk to the cop. Idiot. So, as I'm laughing at him, I hear, I'm like, come in. So I look over and the cop's like, tell me to roll down the window. I'm like, oh. Started panicking. Finally get the window down. The cop's angry and he goes, hey, let me see your identification now, sir. So I panicked. I left my bag in the trunk with my wallet. My brother's car has garbage all over the place. He doesn't throw anything out. So I panicked. I couldn't find my ID. I grabbed the first thing I could. I handed the cop a blue Uno card. There you go. With confidence. Here you go, officer. It's valid. There you go. He was pissed. He's like, what the hell is this? I'm like, oh, got a skip card? I don't know. That is, oh. Finally, the cop's like, step out of the vehicle. I grabbed a reverse card. No, we don't need it. I said, oh. I'm TJ Del Reno. Good night. Bless you all. Bye, guys. Stay up.